I need that nigga Julius Randle to hoop, bro.
Glock in the left hand, Julius Randle. I actually don't even care. Where's Discord? All right, bro. Who got that steaming hot piss?
I'm not ready to let go, my nigga. And I'm not ready to let go, my nigga.
Get some of that. Get some of that fire out your system.
Hot late summer afternoon here in the South Bay as EA Sports coverage.
That's a good stretch.
Valley and Levi Stadium in Santa Clara.
AR-15 for the win.
The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the
You can't guard him, Luka. Why are you mad?
In week 2.
You're fucking.
And the opening kickoff will not be returned.
This week is just
Will be a
never mind.
touchback.
You don't want to know. Just like that San Diego State.
Man, Harold, you haven't won shit, man. What was you expecting?
Hey, man. Get my dick at your ass.
Niggas get with the truth. They don't know what to say then, Logan.
So 1st and 10 now.
I'm winning some of this shit, don't worry.
All right, yeah, you got to talk to Sid, bro, not me.
Here's the Pro
They
Bowler,
see
Christian
it. That's one for the
McCaffrey.
team, bro. Let me get a chance in that championship game.
Yeah, he was
See,
able to
you
shed
good. There you
one
go.
tackle, but could not get away from
Sounds like Sid.
You better hope on win, nigga.
It's 2nd down. You talk about this Falcon defense. This unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure.
Yeah, get it out the mud, nigga.
The greatest ranking in the world. One thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10
Yeah,
of the league.
Justin's just good, nigga.
31. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Hey, just shut up, boy. And just make sure you beat Mayweather so he gonna win 3
Throwing
times.
here, Purdy.
Hey, bro, how about you win one time in a row?
Caught by Jennings. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it makes it 3rd down.
I can't argue with this nigga, bro.
This defense for the Falcons, terrific last
Oh
week
my
in the
God.
season opening victory.
He's talking about that ain't gonna
Done throughout a
happen.
ball game. It always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football.
Shit, why not,
But I think it's
that
hard
ain't
for
gonna
people
happen.
to
Damn, for
understand just how
real.
difficult it is to
Seriously?
tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game.
That ain't no problem.
This team does a nice job of getting their
I
opponents on
bet
the
chance to
ground.
win when Jay was in here. Somebody get Jay back in the league.
Oh my gosh. You heard that easy target, Jermaine?
So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one away.
And I stepped the whole night through.
Fielded at the 20. We'll call that a 43.
All right, we got my first game with my boy Michael Penix Jr. Let's see what he's talking about. Trying out a new scheme, really the same scheme, just a different book, honestly. Different book for my non-read niggas. You know, Logan can't read. Not well it is.
Penix working out of the gun here. And
Oh my gosh,
he
bro.
releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to.
All right,
He was
bro.
right up in his
What am I
grill.
listening
I think
to?
he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop.
Y'all just hear anything on TikTok and swear Justin like it. Damn, I forgot you can't do that no more.
To the air, Penix. That's complete to Mooney. And he's taken down, but able to slip across
Bro,
the
this left-hand quarterback shit is gonna take some getting used to.
Run, it's a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy
I
open.
gotta
Just
get
a
Ray
little
McLeod out
underneath
my damn
route, just
shit.
trying to free up some
Get
space.
doomed.
And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Bro, you know JJ ready to be a little retarded sometimes.
Operating from the gun, Penix. There's Mooney with another catch.
I was surprised
And
when
a
he take that.
5-yard gain gets him to the 42. 2nd and 5.
That's why you're challenging, nigger. Hey, look, you say stay in the slaves place, huh?
Now Penix.
Good catch.
Caught by Mooney. And he will go out right near.
I'm surprised you caught that, bro. Bro, this left-hand quarterback shit is so weird. No rap cap.
Well, that's not just his first, not his
like,
second,
look at him.
already his third
He's slinging that thing with so much velo.
I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And a top priority for the defense.
Bro, oh, that makes sense. Rolling out to the right is slow as hell.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16.
Sounds about Laker.
Here's Penix. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
On 3rd down, Penix from the gun. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 18. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the 1st down.
God, that's the oldest nigga on the court. He older than JJ. Come on now, bro. Be for real.
From the shotgun, it's Penix. That's out wide here for Robinson. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that will bring up 2nd down.
I forgot I got Bijan Robinson. How I forget about Bijan Robinson?
A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And the Falcons are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Here we go now on 1st and goal. Robinson.
Bro, how did I not score right there?
Close to the goal line, but not quite in. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal. Robinson diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown. So both sides of the football contributing.
I'm telling you, Rui always be the one to show up for some reason in games like this. When we was getting our ass molested by the Nuggets, that was the only nigga hooping, not named AD or LeBron.
If they want to get out of here victorious.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now Pinion with a kick.
They're gonna play the whatchamacallit though, ain't
touchdown.
I'm telling you,
and no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
I really hope Draymond choked that nigga, bro. We committing crimes against humanity.
Last play of the quarter.
Nigga just dick him.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter.
I'm going to see you in the semifinal,
After
baby.
one,
We'll see you.
7-0 on EA Sports.
My nigga didn't even sound excited for that shit. My nigga said, see you there. See you there, monkey.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, Purdy. And this is caught, Jennings.
Yeah.
Down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
And another thing that makes the comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
And I'm not ready to let go.
This offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Yetur Gross-Matos there to bring him down. The Niners had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And they were given a gift of 2 straight home games to start the campaign. Dropped one of them already. You have to figure a split of these two probably imperative.
And they did talk about that with us prior to the game, about how important it is to start the season 1-1, especially with 2 games at home.
I gotta get behind the outlet from right there.
Hard to make those up on the road as the season progresses.
That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 15 yards there for number 15.
Oh, I thought he did something good. Oh, nigga said, I see the vision.
But they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
2nd and goal from the 1.
Let's go.
Again, McCaffrey.
Oh, my
that
God.
Backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
This defense is holding strong, but they're going to need 1 more stop, maybe 2 more stops. And where the ball is on the field, the offensive playbook remains wide open. They've got to be alert for anything.
Oh, my gosh.
From back at the 2, here's 3rd and goal. McCaffrey.
Oh, my gosh. I should have ran it.
Touchdown, 49ers. Extra point attempt to follow here. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
We down 4, bro.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback. And it will come out to the
Luka hit a 3,
line.
then they hit a fadeaway. Beat him up. Beat him up. I was in the whatever that nigga said in that song. Exactly. They rescinded the trade for this nigga not to play. That's why we're retarded.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense.
But Donkey Net doesn't play.
Well,
exactly.
They'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in
nigga makes no sense.
Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah,
niggas have to. Oh my gosh, we done took the lead. Oh, Rui, I love you. You heard me, nigga. You heard me, nigga. DFS 3 to take the lead. Probably not gonna have it that long, but. Uh-oh. We got the lead and we got the ball back. Okay. They giving me hope.
Looking to throw Penix.
Bro, I'm on real. Bro, this weak ass zone running, bro. He's just dropping 8. Like sending fucking everybody named mom back and forth.
And it goes as a loss of 6.
That's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh?
Bro, that nigga is not finna blitz.
The second one here, that tells you about his off season. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
Beat him up. Beat him up.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. They'll throw with Penix. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
3-man. It's not even a 3-man rush. It's just Nick Bosa.
Begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown. go back out on defense and completely shut them down to force a 3-and-out.
It's taken to the 26. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partners, a former defensive back, almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there in the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the
And if I run man, I'm just going to get cooked.
24 yards the game there. Another first down as well.
Let me see.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
He's going to handle it on the touch pass.
No.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 14 yards that time for number 14.
But just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
That boy Luka making that boy mad.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
That's why I'm choosing. I'm opting out of watching the game, bro. I don't feel like, bro, how the fuck do you line up offsides? You're fucking cornered, man. I make a few simple adjustments, and this dumb bitch lines up offsides.
At each other right when he flinched. We knew that flag was coming.
That makes zero sense to me in this stupid ass game. You're the fucking corner. All I asked you to do is press. Man, you asked me to do that job. They turn fucking retarded. You finna keep running the ball. Just shoot the gap. I'm in a franchise.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
Just reverse. Just fucking reverse.
Touchdown 49ers.
Ricky Pearsall.
His first touchdown of the new season.
And the Niners will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes
Let me double team this nigga. Bro, I didn't get that nigga out the whatchamacallit. These niggas have no speed. I knew I should have switched to the Packers, bro.
Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here.
What are you doing, Penix?
And looking to throw, Penix. And that going to be taken in by Ashton Dulin.
I just don't got the speed to get down the field.
Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver.
This nigga's left-handed, and I made most of my throws to the right. That's so gay.
But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
He's going to air one out. And that will be incomplete.
He said, hell no. Nah, that's real, though, bro. You don't let a nigga like that. Well, actually, that is one of those games you like, hey, bro, he got to beat us. But he is going to beat us. Looks like it.
Every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Yeah, bro, he let the hood down today, man. Oh, I guess that it. Yeah, he's the mic. Since I can't do nothing to him.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
He's got his target. That's complete.
Oh, I know, bro. Trust me. I bet on him. Trust me. You know I'm looking at that box score.
With 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Back to throw again.
Bro, this dumb bastard caught it in bounds. I can't do shit with that.
In the field of play, and the clock will run. No,
I gotta get more shit going to the left side of the field, bro. Oh my gosh. I didn't know that was gonna be one of those struggles throwing with a left-handed nigga, bro. This nigga can't throw to the right. Well, I mean, he can, but it's just that should take 15 years. Oh my gosh.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter.
Wouldn't raise a dog with your ugly ass. It's crazy. Austin Reeves, bro, kill yourself after this. No, don't do that.
14-7 our scores. We get back.
I was about to say, lean to the trade. Oh God, that's all. I was like, actually, stay alive long enough for the trade, man.
Bulldozing his way through, and a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end.
And it's like, bro, damn. Man. Yeah, no one would have gave a fuck, bro.
About set to begin their
but he also playing SEC teams every damn week, so. Oh my gosh.
The football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No.
Bro, I can't.
But you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 4.
Bro, I gotta get used to throwing with this nigga, bro. Because I love throwing it to the right side of the field. You cannot do this shit with this nigga.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson.
Fights off the defender. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level. Make sure that block's
give me the first
secure
down.
before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
This game is just fucking exhilarating.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
Oh my gosh, Drake London in the fucking game.
Touchdown, Falcons. Drake London, 57 yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away from drawing level.
That tackle break was so amazing
extra
for me.
point by Koo, up and good. And we are tied at 14.
Man, one more quarter before I'm done. I'm done being a Laker fan for the year.
So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away.
Just let my boy get one.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Oh, and some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes.
Glocking left hand, Julius Randle. But I said that to somebody when they said, "Damn, this nigga Julius Randle going off."
The 49er offense set to get this
Glocking
drive
left hand, Julius
underway.
Randle.
After that last touchdown,
let me try to.
Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball.
I'm not really
game,
worried
all
about none of this
tied
nigga
here in the
fucking.
3rd as they have their first possession of this 2nd half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me,
and
that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum.
Like,
the other
these
way.
niggas aren't even that fast.
Right
But my team isn't fast either, so my team isn't fast either. This nigga just hit the most basic move ever, and all of a sudden he has 4.2 speed.
Ricky Pearsall with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners have taken the lead.
Tie game, bro. I'm glad I didn't take 9 3 points, but at the same time, I took Austin Reeves tonight, so I'm really fucked. Jay McDaniels ain't doing the fuck thing.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
Knew I should have took this nigga AR points and rebounds and assists.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic.
And this nigga gonna tell me some, bro. You gotta go points in the playoffs. No, you don't, bro. No, the fuck you don't. No, you don't. points is going to get you fucked.
Offense out there
raw.
For their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead with the matching touchdown a moment ago. And we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their
step
like
after
scoring that first touchdown. But the defense gave one up. And that's the problem right now.
Bro, yeah. Please fix that shit next, man. How did this nigga hit sticking me from 3 yards away? That makes no fucking sense.
On the completion there, and it'll be second in a couple.
Like, this shit dead ass be unplayable sometimes.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Throw left side complete. That's
he just keeps shooting,
so
huh?
nothing doing there. And now that
Turnover.
Third and 2.
That's a nice job.
Yeah, bro, he is not that good right now.
Everyone was accounted for because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Work in the middle of the field. And he's
Kyle Pitts, baby, my boy.
Touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts, 62 yards.
And the Falcons are an extra point away now.
Am I a
from
seam
tying
chucker?
this ball
Maybe.
game.
Was that a dot?
Crew
Yes.
able to connect on the extra
Do we need
point,
to stop?
and we are
Definitely
tied at
yes.
21.
Because we can't do a fuck thing right now, bro.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Every scenario they say the gorilla win, they just say the gorilla has damn near infinite stamina.
Just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Do you know this, man? 100 people not beating the gorilla? You crazy? I'm trying, bro. Man, fuck no.
San Francisco offense ready to start.
I don't know how, but no.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really
back
true.
down, back down.
That was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success.
Yeah, that run
here.
shit not going. It's that fucking jet pass that this nigga do though.
Incredible when they do, and you saw the celebration. Pure,
back down,
unbridled
back
joy
down.
after that one.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Purdy from the gun. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
Flat.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
I need that
13
whatchamacallit.
yards there and a Niner first.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. Second down.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
What?
Play clock down to 2, and we get a
I'm
signal
so like,
and
yeah,
a
let me get out of
timeout.
this.
It's
They
just
finna
their
piss
first,
me
so
off.
2 remaining.
Bro, we've been
It's
at
a
82,
1-1
82
here
for
in this
6
third
hours.
quarter.
Yes, bro. Shit, I don't know. Nah, it's 82, 82. It's been sitting at that for a fucking minute.
2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. Purdy looking to throw. Connects with Kittle underneath.
Good tackle.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And 3rd and 1 now.
He's been quiet today in the
I was about to say,
past.
yes, it's one of those where you got to live with Rudy Gobert beating you like this, bro.
And what a lot of teams do.
But it's like, damn, if Austin Reeves just hit a few shots, bro, we would be winning like
Sometimes
fuck.
they'll just take a corner, maybe their third corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer
I walked this earth all by
That
myself.
won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield.
I get the thought process, third and short, give it to the fullback, let him bulldoze his way, but that means you're counting on your offensive line to win the line of scrimmage, aren't you?
Yeah, and there was just a mass of bodies there at the line. Looked like more defenders than offensive guys. Winds up losing yardage. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Back to throw, Purdy.
Oh, my gosh. I hate this game with a passing. I knew where he was going with the ball, and they wouldn't let me get there. Like, damn, that shit's so OD. This game that we play, that I play, nobody else plays this bullshit but me.
Throwing here, Purdy. Pass caught by Pearsall.
I knew
And he's
he
going
was
to
going
get
right
this
there.
down near the 20-yard line. 17 yards on the
Man,
catch
fuck
and
you, bro. I'm
run.
not
It's a
thinking about your
first
bitch right
down.
now.
He's certainly been a huge factor in this
Let
one. He's
me
got
go
the 2
ask him.
touchdowns to his
I'm
credit.
glad he
Now
takes
they
me.
look
That's
to him
all
again.
right
He
now.
picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear
He's gonna
everyone
run it to the
say,
right,
well, why
bro.
don't you
And if he
cover
don't,
it?
he gonna
Double
pass
and
it.
triple and do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how
Cut
many
him
guys are in his area.
and barely played
to
the
be
way
in
he
that
can play
group
defense.
right now. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Thank you.
And this is going to be intercepted.
He had that shit on the other side of the field so wide open. I'm glad he didn't look at it, because that shit was naked.
Takes this one back into the end zone.
That shit was so naked on him. That slant going to the right, oh my gosh. Chat, if y'all saw that, League, if y'all saw that, I know y'all saw that slant going open. Yeah, I'm streaming because I'm game of the week. Nah, it's the 4th quarter, 4 minutes left. I just got a pick 6 to take the lead.
Following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Give me the hit stick, bro.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Hey, bro, you dicky, bro. Be quiet, bro. Watch
drive underway. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick 6 hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here in the 4th.
Oh, yeah, we're cooked. That nigga finna cook our ass. Like, oh, my gosh. He finna saute our dumb ass.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 1.
Huh?
Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And the second wave of tacklers.
No, I didn't see it yet. I've been locked in.
Behind the line. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Let's go now. Buffalo 18.
Shotgun now with Purdy. He's going to loft one deep over the middle.
Is that Clark Phillips, bro? I got to get that nigga out the rotation, bro. What's going on?
Ricky Pearsall.
Of course, that's Clark Phillips. What's that nigga name, bro? I didn't sign him? Oh, I didn't sign him. That's why. I knew it was somebody. Well, I'm probably going to have to make this the last drive.
And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th.
I most definitely got to try to make this last drive because my defense is just fucking terrible.
Now this one setting up for a great finish, all tied in the 4th as the kick's away.
My goodness, this is not the time to be
This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return.
I'm going to start off with something like,
About set to
Good
begin
drive
their next
starter.
drive. The
Good
Falcons
drive kick
offense
starter.
at the line. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. A nice run there, 9 yards.
Hit, bro. That nigga's out of skin. Bro, that shit was hilarious, bro. Because it was like, nigga, what made you do that?
A really nice run.
Like, nigga, what possessed you to be like, I should do this like this?
Robinson. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. In motion goes McLeod. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there.
Man, that's some dummy shit that I'm not going to call. Man.
Pursuit, wrap up,
oh,
and then
2nd and 9.
finish with the tackle.
It always ended. It always being a LeBron. What the fuck at the end of the game? Trust and believe that.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
I don't know whether it's good or bad. He ain't saying nothing. He said, LeBron, what the f? LeBron hurt?
To the
No
air,
fucking time.
Penix. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown Atlanta.
Retire, please. This your sign.
Pitts with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Falcons strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th. Important extra point up and through, and they will take a 7-point lead. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley
This is
Pinion
prime.
on to kick
This is
one
prime
away.
Justin. All offense, no defense.
And not willing to risk a return.
All right, bro. Let's try and get in our duffel. No,
to the
I
30-yard
don't
line.
like that shit. I'd take Billy Bowman bum ass out here instead of bro. Oh my gosh. I'll take Billy Bowman garbage ass out here instead of bro. He faster. I can deal with it.
Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Oh my God, what's the score?
They're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Throwing, Purdy.
This nigga's just emotions.
Really.
Austin Reeves?
Receiver.
What the fuck? I'm telling you, that crack is so weird, bro.
Doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys down.
That crack is
Well,
weird.
the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Glock in the left hand, Julian Randle.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Warriors 70, 19 Lion. Ready?
Here's Purdy to throw. That ball
Bro, I can't. I don't know what I do about that.
Out of bounds with the first
I don't know what
down,
you do
so
about
that's
that.
going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
Here we go, set.
My God.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets
Bro, we
it down
can't
to
stop
the
a
30
fucking soul
there.
out here. We can't stop a fucking soul out here. We're getting
Here
cooked
comes
by
second down at
tight
5.
off wide.
To throw is Purdy. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there, picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as the understand where they are on the field?
Mustang 19.
Purdy to throw.
They call PI. It don't matter anyway.
Complete. And out of
That weak
bounds
ass
all the
PI.
way down at the 3.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Bro, I haven't made no zone adjustments. I'm just out here raw dogging the game. I'm having a raw dog EA experience. This is how the game was meant to play, just raw dogging it.
On the ground,
oh my God, son!
This has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
That boy just made a play. I look like I just made a play.
60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here.
Go through his Laker fans.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey.
Good tackle, Pierce.
Closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. As the clock stops,
he gonna have a field day on this sorry ass man. He might. I ain't gonna lie. Gobert might not even play. Yeah, he not gonna be able to play.
Here we want some head. This nigga Luka finna say it late, bro. I'm so sick of that nigga, bro.
Good fucking tackle.
Stopped short of the first down by about a yard. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
I don't even know what to call on 4th and 1. 4th and goal is crazy. I don't know what we're finna do.
This nigga Rudy really finna have a 20 and 20 game, bro.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts.
Damn, I don't know what to call right here, bro. I don't got no good goal line defense packages except.
Here's a big one. It's
he
4th
he missed it, though.
and goal.
This nigga Anthony
Here we go with McCaffrey.
Good fucking tackles. Let's go. That's how you do it.
McCaffrey turned away on 4th
Let's
and
fucking
goal.
go, Logan.
And the Falcons are close to finishing off this football game.
Ball carrier conservative, special, QB run.
Y'all gonna win that game. Y'all, I can already say I ain't going. Y'all finna win that game.
All right, bro. No need for false hope from you, bro. No need at all.
See, y'all look one right now.
The Atlanta offense out
quiet,
there
bro.
for their next drive.
You're not you haven't experienced you haven't experienced the Lakers before.
Defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes.
He's black, bro.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So for the Falcons, it was a great all-around performance as they come out.